Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime Naija. If you've been following this series from the very beginning, thank you for staying with us. Today is the final part of Osas' heartbreaking journey. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, share it to friends and family, and subscribe to Storytime Naija for more emotional Nigerian stories. Now, let's finish the story. Ejiro could no longer hold back her tears. She sank into the sofa, covered her face with both hands, and cried like someone carrying the weight of a terrible secret. For several minutes, neither of us spoke. The silence in the room was louder than any argument. Finally, I asked a question that had been burning inside me. Ejiro, who is the father of the child? She looked up at me with swollen eyes. I never wanted you to find out this way. Her voice was shaking. She confessed that years before our marriage, she had been in a relationship with a wealthy businessman. When she discovered she was pregnant, the man denied responsibility and disappeared. Heartbroken and ashamed, she left that chapter of her life behind. A few months later, she met me. She said she wanted to tell me the truth many times, but each time she became afraid. Afraid that I would leave her, afraid that she would lose the only man who had truly loved her. So she kept quiet. I listened without interrupting. Every word felt like another knife in my heart. Then I asked quietly, "So, you allowed me to believe she was my daughter for 7 years?" She lowered her head. "Yes." I closed my eyes, not because I hated the little child, but because I couldn't understand how someone I trusted so completely could build our marriage on a lie. Then I asked another question. "What about the businessman? Are you still seeing him?" She nodded slowly. She admitted that after becoming successful, he contracted her again. He promised to take responsibility for the child and convince her to leave me. The messages on her phone were real. The meetings were real. The betrayal was real. At that moment, I realized something painful. The kidney I sold, the years I sacrificed, the love I gave. None of it could change someone who already has chosen another path. I stood up, walked into my daughter's room. She looked up and smiled. "Daddy." She ran into my arms. I hugged her tightly. She wasn't responsible for the decision adults had made. She was still an innocent child who knew me only as her father. That moment broke me more than anything else. A few weeks later, Ejiro moved out of the house. Our marriage came to an end. But before she left, I told her something I would never regret. "I forgive you, not because what you did was right, but because I refuse to spend the rest of my life carrying hatred." Today, I still think about those years. I still remember the sacrifices, but I also remember the lesson. Never lose yourself completely trying to save someone who is unwilling to be honest with you. Love should be built on truth. Without truth, even the greatest sacrifice can end in heartbreak. Before you go, I'd love to hear your opinion. Do you think Osas did the right thing by forgiving Ejiro, or would you have handled it differently? Your perspective could encourage someone else going through a difficult time. Thanks for listening to my story. If this story touched your heart, please share it with someone who may need to hear it. And remember, sometimes the hardest truth becomes the beginning of a better life. Thanks for watching Storytime Naija. Until next time, stay safe, stay kind, and may God bless you all. Bye.